I'm drunk. Tell you, drunk.com, you hear me?
Because really, I didn't get a chance to tap the fucking book. But anyways, you know what it is. It's your boy, Shaolin fucking Souls. It's the SOULCAST. We got a special guest today. We got our boy, Don Tate. Sip none but Tate, you feel me? And it's nothing new, but he's true to this, not new to this. It's your boy, Drizzy Hand in the building. You know, it's always a special guest here. So, damn, are you going to have to bring me back up on conversation of what lady were you talking about?
You were just talking about a female friend who you said doesn't
talking
understand
about that.
something. Yeah.
Oh, on those levels. Oh.
Because you brought up Andrew Tate. And
Well, yeah. Okay, so I guess ultimately what I was just saying is that, yeah, like me and Andrew Tate, we do have certain views that are the same and whatnot. But where I do disagree, where he does go wrong in most cases, is his just ultimate delivery point. And it's just, you know, he could be, he definitely sounds a lot more arrogant, you know, as far as just, or not even arrogant, but it's just like, he's hot-headed. He's like, it's my way or the highway, when it's just like, you know, women still have a highway too at the end of the day. So it's like you can't necessarily knock women at the same time. You still give women a chance to don't beat women down too much in the process. Like that's they know what the fuck they're doing. They just apparently women just don't want to be like brought up to the forefront. Like they don't apparently just don't want to take accountability of those wrongs or whatever, the way that they are acting.
Yeah.
Like essentially they just want a guy that's gonna be like, no, this is not how you about to move, and then they'll just listen apparently. And that's what it ultimately comes down to, just finding a guy that is not gonna allow them to do that shit.
I don't even think it's that they need a guy to just be assertive in their life. It's more so they need a guy who has that status to be assertive. Like, for example,
right? Yes.
Women's not.
Yes.
Women are out here becoming city girls because there's mad niggas out here who are broke ass niggas who just are hood niggas not doing shit with their life, and then they trying to be assertive and be like, "Bitch, you my bitch." And they looking at us like, "Nigga, you not shit."
Yes.
But if a nigga like Andrew Tate's trying to say, men, if you put yourself at this level of value, then a woman has no choice.
Yeah.
Because you can tell her leave.
Yeah.
He basically like trying to empower men, bro. Is what I got from every message Tate them put out. It's like us men do need like a certain type of leader that put us back on track, because the way our generation been going, bro, is like going down, bro. A lot of men starting to become females and vice versa, bro. So I think Tate is like helping that percentage of men that's still in there trying to like do like, something. Yeah. But they like need that mental push, and Tate been doing that. He been doing it for me.
Facts. I mean, and it's crazy because, you know, before him, you know, like we have a bunch of leaders that we already do look up to, you know, besides political leaders or anything like that. Like the main people we do look up to that is always on the forefront of our social media pages are the entertainers, the rappers, I don't even want, it's necessarily because, you know, like actors have said something, a few actors here and there have said something about Andrew Tate, whether agreeing with him or not. But the main people that hasn't said not one fucking word about this are the people that make rap music that support black on black crime, or bitch, you my bitch, go, you know, you are, I mean, you understand what they're, because they understand what they're promoting, or even just like, or even in another example, them promoting that, like rappers be like, look, man, I'm the type of guy that if you want to be in my life, like, yeah, if you want money and all that, I'll drop 5,000 on you, but like, don't fucking worry about what I'm doing when I'm out at the club and shit like that. Like, that's when you see the memes where you even seen a girl be like, look, I'm gonna be out with my friends tonight. I'm gonna, you know, she got a whole stack in her hand. She was like, don't call me, don't text me, don't do it. And it's like, essentially, that's how it started off with men. It's just like, what we did to women was like, look, I love you, but I know, like, look, I know I'm gonna still be a dog and I'm gonna have dog ways. And it's like, you need to be cool with that if you want to have this check. If you want to have this 5,000 dropped on you every month or whatever, or every other week, you don't need to ask what the fuck I'm doing when I'm not around. You better be cool because I'm taking care of everything that you claim you want to be taken care of. You want to have some type of protection, some financial stability, protection, and something to be provided for you at all times. And then when a guy does that, the guys that they go for, the rappers or whatever, they do that, and that's not necessarily what they want. But then like, essentially most women have gone for that man. So it's like, they're just feeling like what you said. They're just feeling like they're getting get back. They can't even tell the difference between all of us now. Like, they don't know what a good guy looks like anymore, or if they even looked a certain way at one point. Mm-hmm. So they're treating us all the same. It's the same thing Muhammad Ali said when he was like, if 1,000 snakes was coming at you, but you knew 100 of them snakes wasn't gonna bite you. How you gonna know which snakes ain't gonna bite you?
I don't know. I just feel like the whole male and female situation has fully been flipped in our generation, like you said. Cause roles of a female, leaving dudes in emotional shambles has like grown in our day and age.
Literally.
But back in the day, it was men leaving women in emotional shambles, which it really should be neither. But one thing that you said about the whole like giving money to be like, oh, don't worry about this, don't worry about that. Yeah. I understand the like thought process of it, but I have never been in agreement of like having multiple partners. I feel like you should still be loyal to your one person.
Facts.
Male or female. Because like to me, if you're a man who's still in that bachelor lifestyle of like where you want multiple women or whatever, why are you like putting another person who could be a good woman, you never know, through the emotional stress of like believing that there's a future with you?
Yeah.
Instead, just like be blatant with them. If they still fall in love after that, I mean that's their fault. But like be blatant.
Well,
like, I'm not.
I guess I can speak on that because I am one of them people that live like the bachelor lifestyle, but I'm not one of the ones that live the lifestyle, and I'm like talking to multiple women trying to like engage in like a serious relationship with them. Of course, we adults, whatever happens, but I'm not the type that's like going out telling a female, I'm going to give you this, and that. I like let them know, like, look, I'm him, this is this. This is the type of lifestyle I live.
See,
I'm not ready for this, and that, but we can still be friends, do this, and that. And
that ultimately makes women respect that even more. That's why they even continue to talk to that.
They do,
because they feel like they ultimately gonna change you. That's the reason why a woman would even go for that. Like a woman, you telling me like, look, bitch, you're expendable. Yeah, I know you got niggas. So let's just be real with each other. Because
that's what
I'm expendable.
I was gonna say.
Cool.
It's not really a positive outcome.
It's
I'd have been the way I am now that I'm getting older, and I'm like, I'm starting to get emotions.
Yeah,
I want to like settle down, and the more I do this, I'm gonna have like that record in the book where everybody just know me as you do this and that, or you done this and that, or having many female friends. And females' emotions get evolved, and that's something I just can't.
And that's crazy. And I'm gonna tell you the only way around that, and that's like if you really just wanted to be with somebody, you wanted to be in a relationship. Look, what women have to understand is like when it do come to just a business standpoint of things. Like, don't get me wrong, it's so hard unless you are a person of business. Like I said, what Drizzy got going on, it's a must that he is and talks to women. Like that's just gonna happen. And for him to have a woman that is gonna be like, no, you shouldn't, then it's like, nah, then you don't care about the well-being of the company that I'm trying to bring to life. And like women bring business. This is like business 101, marketing 101. Yeah, and then like sales. You feel me? So it's like you can't you have to establish that in the beginning, and you have to stand on that. Like if you have to really convince a woman out here that, because they believe that, if they believe that they can just have niggas as friends, even though we know what the fuck that is. We know what that is.
I just went through that whole situation.
It's like, look,
because I literally just went through that whole situation. But it's like, what point of like,
and
like
you ain't even
transparency? What point of transparency do you come down to be like, damn? Because for example, my girl, long story short, told me that she was going to go have coffee with a male friend. And I was like, yeah, exactly. That's gnarly, right? But then when they give you the location, show you the messages, like...
Yeah, okay.
Text you while they with the
person. Then
that's
that's a different thing.
It's like a whole
because
that just all comes.
But you see how uncomfortable
it
that
is, and because it's a new way of life.
So
it's
see how uncomfortable. I'm kidding. But I feel like that shit's mad uncomfortable for a man.
It's
though.
a 1%.
Yeah, but that just shows how mature you are to like.
I trusted her,
yeah,
and then she tried to flip it on me and say I don't trust her. No, I know as a man how men
you don't trust
are.
men.
Yeah,
you don't trust
like,
men.
why is he coming to get coffee?
Why? Wait, what are y'all
talk?
really? Yeah.
What is that for a man? For a woman, yeah, I get it. Y'all are emotional creatures. Y'all like to talk.
It would make more sense.
I don't believe that a man just wants to talk. That's dead. You feel me?
See, like, look, don't get me wrong. Like, for you, like, and I'm not saying this for you because you obviously got a woman, but like. Or at least for me, I'm not gonna vouch for you because you do got a whole lot going on, and like on me on a note for like even guys, it's not ironic that it's a stigma on like when guys go get their hair retwisted, 9 times out of 10 they're fucking shorty because this is a reason like. I can go to anybody. I can actually go to a fucking place, an establishment.
I can go to a
You could go to you could go to a nigga if you really wanted to.
I could go to a
nigga retwist my shit, and ain't nothing weird about this shit. Yeah. But then it's like, because nigga, I go get my hair cut.
Yeah.
So like, what's the fucking difference?
Yeah,
what is really the difference?
No, it's the difference. Exactly. It's the sex.
It just hit me just now. It just hit me.
Because
like that's kind of wild, but
people fuck themselves up mentally, bruh. Trying to make shit up like that.
Only women's supposed to twist hair.
That's why it's so fucked up in our generation now because people just imagine so much fuck shit.
And it's all imaginary.
Like, think
it's
about
all
it.
Shit that they think about.
If you've been loyal to a female and she just keep imagining every time you go to work, you're fucking your coworker.
That's toxic.
Yeah.
Every day for a year, you keep hearing that. You're gonna get tired, and eventually, you're just gonna confront your coworker and be like, "Look, my girl thinks this and that," just to like.
Oh, and look, but if you're really dealing with someone's toxic,
it presses you so much,
bro.
People can press you. People can be so toxic with their mindset. They can press you to do
what you don't. I mean, you could say that, but it's still. But we still got to take accountability on our end because it's like. You could have fucked someone that wasn't the coworker, because then it'd be like,
it don't matter who it is.
It wasn't a coworker, man.
It don't matter who it is.
But I know what you're saying. It's pushing me. You pushed me.
Oh, you went grocery shopping for the house and our 7 kids. You fucked the cashier.
It's like, well, bitch, I'm.
How you get this good of a deal? How you get these good of a deal on Cheerios?
But look, some women are so good at even the chest of mind.
Bro.
Well, it's even on that because, like, even though, like you said, you want to give her the reassurance, like, look. I'll let you know my coworkers. You want their numbers? Like, please, can you let my girl know that we ain't got shit going on? Yeah. Boy, they'll think that you done that shit strategically.
Yeah.
Just to get her on board so y'all could keep doing whatever the fuck y'all doing on the side. And it's just like, I'm not wasting time like that.
Here's the thing, though, for males and females, because me and Paul talked about this on the side the other day. Because I was talking to him like, bro, am I tripping for being like my girl going out to coffee with her friend and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, are we... so like fucked up because we come from a complete different lifestyle.
Yeah,
you got to understand that my girl, as we know her, she's like a good girl. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like from her lifestyle, it's like it might be normal to literally just have friends, but because we come from the street, we don't come from.
But I know what you're saying.
But
so we come from. We've
experienced certain things.
Like for example, he's saying like think of a Harvard student and then think of a nigga from
where we come from. And then from skateboard world,
Yeah.
So like we from the skateboarding world, we go to parties, we see bitches get fucked, we see, the same niggas fuck the same bitch and all that shit. Out there at Harvard, there's actual friendships.
Yeah,
there's actual study groups.
Beer pong.
Yeah, there's really like
tennis.
There's really hey Samantha, wanna grab a coffee?
Hey Gerald.
And that's crazy. Okay, so really what it is that we ain't.
Are we ignorant? Like, are we ignorant?
Blissfully, anyway.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't
we
like...
can't blame ourselves.
Because I'm literally... I went through the same thing with my ex, and it was like... you know, now niggas go get their nails done or whatever, you know, like.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And it's not wrong with it.
My girl said she was getting her nails done with a nigga, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, so, okay.
Facts.
That nigga's probably gay.
You stupid.
He's going
like,
to
no,
get them
she
done.
got
I know
a
niggas
friend,
who paint their nails themselves.
Well, I don't know, dude. I don't know if her friend gets painted. I don't know if it's painted. I think it's just on some clean and shit. Like he just comes there, strategically comes to her to get his like nails like cleaned and all that, and like because this is her friend. This is
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like.
But look, this is also the same friend. I just gotta know because, like I said, she didn't think anything of it. Like I said, I don't feel that she was moving this type of way, and because she even asked me like, would you be comfortable with me doing that? Like I'm asking you, and I was like, nah, fuck that. Like, but he
petty with a nigga.
Nah, she like basically her friend was moving to California. He's driving there, long ass drive. He basically asked her, "Can you drive half the way, and I'll drive the other half, and then I'll fly you back. I'll send you a flight back," type shit. And then like they were gonna be smoking and shit on the way there. And she asked me, I only gave her the benefit of the doubt because she asked me. Cause I was like, "Damn, shorty, you're naive when it comes to him." Because I was like, this nigga got other friends. He got homies. He got homies. Like I was like, but he wants to be in the car alone with you and know that he's not about to be with you. He's not about to see you in a long ass time. But you're the last person he wants to see before he's in California for however long. No. And then she's telling me, no, he's just my friend. He doesn't even look at me like this. He don't fucking.
Because bro, my girl even told me this. She was like, if I sensed anything of the nigga that I'm meeting for coffee with,
she said she don't sense that.
That she's lying, bro. Because
she swears she does not think that this nigga like her in any kind of way.
Bruh.
Like this is just a friend. Like they play 8 ball together.
Here's the
all
thing.
This shit.
The confirmation from my own mother is the fact that she not going.
They've been.
I know he's trying to sink that 8 ball in.
Yeah, nah.
She don't want to listen.
From my mom,
and that's why my mother,
she said that the reason that I can trust my girl in her situation is because she wasn't talking to the nigga for multiple days. It's just a one-time link up. They're not linking tomorrow or next week. Yeah. You know, it's like just a fluke thing. It's just like, we haven't talked in a while. Let's catch up on life. My life been fucked up. How's your life been?
Right.
Type situation. Nigga, if your girl been texting him for weeks, been playing 8 ball with the nigga at midnight,
all that weird shit.
Nah, hell no.
All that weird shit. And she's telling me, and now, because when I brought it up, this is the beginning of our relationship when I was solely just like on her, focus. Fuck another bitch. Couldn't even see another bitch. I only saw her. But it was through these little things that I'm just like, I said that this bothers me. Can you like reassure me that this is not what it is? And she's just like, nigga, you are being insecure right now. Like, if you don't like what I'm doing, you should just leave. You should just leave. Like, if I can give you the love that you want, you should. And she said shit like this in the beginning, and I was just like, okay, maybe I'm being insecure, but I know I'm not insecure because you know what the fuck, I'm a bad bitch. Facts. Facts. No, this is facts. And she was like, I know you. Like, so it's crazy to just even think you're insecure. I was like, nah, you're just playing with me, and I just have a fucking problem. I have a problem with what you're doing and how you're acting on this way. Like. And it doesn't give me any reason to do what I have done that led to the inevitable of our relationship. Don't get me wrong. But, like, when it does come to the, like you said, like, when a person is always, you're doing this. Like, but in her case, she was just always, she wouldn't tend to my feelings, basically. It wasn't her thinking I'm doing something. It was just me saying like, hey, what's this? Why are you all up on this nigga's dick liking on his page?
At that point, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
if a bitch won't take the step.
She even told me I should have leave. She's like, if you're not getting the love that you want,
so I got a question for y'all. Then
she said
y'all in relationships, is it more stressful being in a relationship nowadays than being
nowadays? You know single? What I just heard a bitch say? Chivalry is dead. So like, I just heard a bitch tell me the one that's a feminist, like predominantly feminist women, don't give a fuck about chivalry. They don't care about it.
All right, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
So yeah, I think it is.
Being single nowadays for a man is more beneficial until a certain point. I've said this for years. As a man, you should not even be fucking. You shouldn't even have sex with women. Like, you should literally, nigga, be celibate for until
I done already fucked up the code then, y'all.
until you have money and an
Fucked up the
empire.
code.
Nigga.
No, you're right.
Because
no,
I
you're
swear,
right.
I promise you, if you
It's hard, though.
If you
It's
can
hard.
allow-
Give us the
I
benefit
don't
of the doubt
got
that
all
shit
of
is
that, but,
hard.
like,
still.
If a girl can look at you at any point, I promise you, and talk shit in any way that is like truly meaningful, she could look at you and be like, nigga, you don't even pay your own rent, or nigga, you don't even got money to do this.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, you can't even take me out on a date for this. Or like
is she
nigga,
wrong for saying that?
She's not. But
She's
if
not.
she roasts you and says, "Oh, your dick's small,
Yeah,
or you're
all that
short,"
bull- yeah.
that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But nigga, if she's roasting you about real life,
Yeah.
like nigga, you're a bum. You don't got no job. Like why you in the house all day? It's like,
Yeah.
damn. It's
yeah.
like I put myself in this position. Why am I? Even
I can
fucking
honestly
you?
agree with
Right,
that.
Why am I
right,
even
exactly.
fucking
Because
you? No, I
now
can-
all this attention and energy is supposed to be coming into me to
Because
upgrade
now
myself.
you're depressed over pussy,
No,
Exactly.
and still broke.
And she's
I
upgrading
can
while y'all
agree with
together.
that
She's
because-
upgrading. You're making sure that she's
Because that gets to the second part. I'm going to be quick just so that Paul can talk. But the second part is being single in today's day and age for a woman is not beneficial. I don't.
for a woman. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
no,
not
no,
beneficial.
yeah.
But all right, continue.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can agree with everything you said because I experienced that, and that's what made me like how I am now. That's what made me get to a point where like I put myself in a position for females to not be able to,
Yeah.
Talk shit on you.
yeah,
And
like,
gets you into a mindset. It's like, damn.
like regardless of where I'm at, like
Yeah.
you won't ever be able to like get
Yeah,
that
because
one
I
out.
told you what the fuck is up. From,
Yeah,
from
like
get-go.
I
mean, and
put
like, and
myself
don't
in
get
a
me wrong,
position
because
to where now I can.
don't get me wrong, like if
And
you
not
do
long,
learn a
and
lot,
if a female do talk bad,
Yeah.
I can't feel bad
exactly
or anything because
But
I know
what
I
he
got
was
motion.
saying. But what he was saying, and that's
I made
what I
myself
agree
some
with you.
motion.
What I agree with he's saying is like, even though like you can be honest with women at that point,
But
and
if
you
you
know
don't
you're
got
starting,
motion
yeah,
going on,
it's
what's
like
the point?
It's like, what's the point? Why are you fucking the bitch? Because
Yeah.
now that time while you spent fucking that bitch,
What
or
you celebrating
going out
for?
Yeah, exactly. That's
No,
a
yeah.
whole luxury that you
Nigga,
cannot afford.
my bitch
Yeah.
tells me while I'm fucking her, I deserve this pussy. And nigga, I do deserve
I'm
this pussy.
dead.
Nigga, I put in the work for this shit. Like, that's what
Hey, I ain't never heard that one.
That's-
To be honest,
that's
ain't no
like-
bitch ever told me I deserved it.
Yeah,
You
like
deserve
that's
it. I
You
do.
deserve it.
I
Every
do.
bitch tell it, this is your pussy.
I bet
But
it is.
deserve-
yeah, I deserve that.
Nigga, hold up. Hey, if a bitch says you don't deserve pussy, nigga, you're not hitting it right. You're not doing what you're supposed to do as a man, nigga.
Yeah.
Facts. It's facts.
Aside from the pussy and shit, because pussy will come, I swear to you.
Right.
It'll like always come, but as long as you just on your shit. Because think about it, we don't know nothing about like celebrities' lives such as The Weeknd or Michael B. Jordan or anyone who these bitches idolize.
Yeah.
Bitches like, oh, Weeknd. But think about it, nigga, they could be simp ass niggas, normal ass niggas, they could be anything. But all that bitches are seeing is, wow, these niggas are fine and on they grind.
Yes.
That's
Fucking
all they care about.
Yeah.
movie star.
So as long
superhero.
as you stay fine and on your grind, nigga, pussy will be there. But
Because from my understanding, Michael B. Jordan a simp. Did you see that one music video he made with that white bitch?
Nah,
I didn't see
but
it.
I did.
Nigga, that shit
I
should
fuck
have been
with
on
him as an
Disney
actor,
Plus.
so I don't want to ruin
No, I do. I fuck with you.
I don't
'cause he's
want
a
to
great
ruin
actor.
my vision of him. If he's a sin, that's tragic. But
I saw that. I was
he's,
like,
he's lit as an actor, so I'm not even trying to ruin that.
Y'all saw Creed?
what about?
I ain't see
Creed?
Creed 3.
No, I ain't
Was
seen
Creed
it
3
yet. I
good?
bet that shit.
I
Fire.
didn't see it yet. Thought y'all
My
would.
girl saw that shit.
I bet it's fire.
She said it was alright.
Hey, if you saw Creed 3 and it was great, give this fucking video a thumbs up. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan.
That shit got an 87 on
Fuck
Rotten
Lori
Tomatoes.
Woods. That bitch don't deserve you. Even in the spite of all these things, like Andrew Tate and what is Governor in Romania, because like what's crazy is like the moment he started popping, and even right after he went to jail, that's when shit really started hitting the fan in America. As
Just
far
in
as-
the world, period.
In the world, yeah. Moment
Yeah.
2023 came.
Tate shook the world.
He literally did. He got aliens showing their faces now.
That's been happening.
You know, I mean, facts, but you know, like now it's apparently because he has been doing such a big number in on just social media views and all that. Like they're making sure that they push all this other bullshit in our face. Stop worrying about Andrew Tate's videos. Like he's not gonna be out until like 2 more months, 3 more months, blah blah blah. Like focus on these derailments. All these. Do you see how many fucking
Balloons in the
trains
sky
have
and-
derailed since
In
the first
Ohio
one? It's
and
the-
all that. All
There was
that.
one in there's one in Ohio. There's one in Minnesota. There's one in Detroit
with all the toxins,
bro. Yes,
bro, and they trying to tell people it's okay to breathe in. You don't got to wear a mask or none of that.
When you think about it, so
I got to wear a mask for COVID, but when a fucking toxic train explodes, I don't need a mask.
Look at this. This
sounds a little bit like Resident Evil.
When exactly did air quality? Like, I remember seeing this shit like 2-3 years ago, but now the fact that there is air quality that you can see exactly how good the air is wherever it is in your vicinity. That kind of just shows. It's like a precursor thing that's just letting you know that, hey, one day we're letting you know, like, the air quality is good now. Look, you can check it now. It's good. The air is good. But one day that's just gonna be bad, and you should know. You should know when it goes bad.
Not only that, but I feel like,
because I wonder what that shit looks like in Ohio if you pull this out. Like, is it more in the reds? I mean, well, look. It shows it right here. They show it. They just showed it. It's moderate light. Over there in New York, apparently, like... Well, that's precipitation. Excuse me.
Yeah, they probably not going to give us nothing like that on our phones to see, like, our air quality and all that.
Not just... Or, like, what is in the air.
Yeah.
They got UV index. They got a lot of shit that they got a lot of things.
But if they gave us that'll activate so many new scientists and these little kids.
Yeah.
I mean,
even the new Apple glasses. Apple's coming out with new augmented reality glasses this summer.
To where it's like you can play video games through your glasses and see it.
Yep, and like just pop a screen.
Speaking of that, have you ever saw this movie called Jerusalem? No, it's a movie called Jerusalem that y'all should check out.
Is it like along the lines of the...
Because Jerusalem
something of Christ or whatever?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah,
Not really. Not really. It's about this like teen girl. She go from like America to like Jerusalem with one of her friends.
Yeah.
And her dad gets her these new glasses that's exactly like what the new Apple glasses is supposed to be like. And like they go to like this spiritual era, you know, where they say like Jesus and everything been when he was here over there. So they going after a party, drunk or whatnot, at night and whatnot. And out of nowhere, it seems like in the movie, like Judgment Day just happened. So like things just start. They went underground and like
weird
it flipped.
Shit.
So
okay,
like
yeah. I mean,
the way the
you
movie
said Jerusalem, I already know some
the way
weird
the
shit
movie is
happening.
shown, it's shown like a Paranormal Activity movie, but through her glasses because her glasses is like
can like record and do
shit. They can record. She can play video games and do like VR and everything. So like you start.
When did this come out?
A while ago. It was a while ago, bro.
Oh wow, honey, I'm gonna definitely have to check.
It was back around the time
Jerusalem.
Like, yeah, Jerusalem. It scarred me.
Hey,
it scarred me.
I bet. I mean, shit.
It scarred the fuck out of me.
It's a lot of things that's about to come to fruition, and I mean, like even Jerusalem and Israel being one of the main key factors in all of this. Like,
so yeah, I gotta see it because it seemed too like
this could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I definitely feel that. You know, I mean, they made it just it's illegal in certain states. I want to say Georgia is one of them, and certain southern states where it's illegal to have like drag queen shows and stuff. Like, and I honestly didn't even know that they were literally having like drag queen shows. It would be like a bunch of kids sitting in story time, and then like it's a bunch of like men dressed as women like shaking their ass and
they stopped that in Georgia.
Like, yeah,
Georgia, one of the top states of.
Well, no, it's not top state. The motherfucking Atlanta itself, but everywhere else ain't going for that shit.
San Francisco, I think, is
that does make sense.
Number one, yeah, man, these country motherfuckers not going for that shit.
Yeah, I just thought about that.
They not going for none of that.
I saw like, what it looks like out there in the country of Georgia. Yeah, I saw.
You feel me? They still them Confederate flags are still up.
They got them signs with niggas on horses. Yeah. I never saw nothing like that. I'm driving and I see a sign with a nigga riding a horse. I said, let me turn the fuck around.
It's a damn near that nigga on that nag.
I see you just see the road just cut off.
Yeah.
It's just dirt. Nope. Saw that on too many movies.
Okay. Question though. This completely like different subject. How would you feel if, you know, in the next year or so, next few years or whatever, you know, you had like a good friend of yours. Let's just say, I'm not going to say anybody in this room right now because that's just not the case.
Yeah.
But let's say a good friend of yours just so turned out to be, you know, like...
Gay?
No, fuck that. I mean, they can be. It just turned out to be an alien. Just turned out to be. They can be, Galian. I mean, I said a Galian. I meant to say.
Find out we got a friend that just.
That's a reptilian. Alien. It don't matter if it's a reptilian, a fucking half dog, half human breed motherfucker. Like, you found out that your friend was this, and when he came out to you this way and was just like, look, I'm sorry I've been lying to you this whole time. I just couldn't tell you because it's a part of.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
Part of my agenda. But then no, I wouldn't give a fuck either. I wouldn't give a fuck. Period. But up until this point, what if he was just like, what if he tried to persuade you? Like, would you be? Well, okay, I'm gonna before I go any further, would you be for procreation with species that are not humans? Like, would you have sex? No, facts. Would you have sex with an alien woman? Would you have sex with something that's not human? Period. It's not human.
I'm not gonna lie. Growing up, watching Futurama, I used to have
I bet.
fantasies.
Look how they promoted that shit so fucking well. You see?
I don't see nothing wrong.
The more I think about it,
with something that's not human.
Really?
I don't see myself.
Oh shit.
I don't think I could.
Unless it's bestiality. Like
well, if that's what I said, because there's certain species that's
having
like
sex with
cat
another
people.
unintelligent being is a sin, I believe. But
if it's something that's a higher intelligence than you,
if it's of a higher intelligence than you, then you're getting abused. But I'm saying you having sex with anything that's of lower intelligence to you, a child, an animal, a fucking plant, no. But if it has the same cognitive ability as you do to understand what's going on, and it is consensual to you, then I don't see the issue. Whether it be alien, human, or whatever. But if
I want to know what y'all outtake, we need to have a bubble. Would you not? I gotta know. I just gotta know.
I'm a little conflicted.
Me personally, that's what it is. It's like
I'm trying to picture.
Unless I would say that because like I said, I don't want to give the benefit of the doubt that there could be alien life forms out there that are not necessarily for the agenda that the rest of them are. Like on some, I just want what if he was like, look.
So wait a minute, if a 3-tit centaur woman approached
centaur? No, I'm not fucking a centaur. Where the fuck are your feet?
It's still a woman.
It got 4 legs.
She can consent. She can consent.
No, look at him.
What if she's like, what's the fuck? I don't know how her.
I'm not consenting.
What if she's like, what's her
not consenting to
But
that
what if she
shit.
can morph to woman, but you see her real form was that?
You said like a shapeshifter?
Yeah.
A shapeshifter? Fuck no, I'm not fucking a shapeshifter.
Why?
I'm not fucking a shapeshifter.
She's gonna shapeshift on top of you.
That's a reptilian.
Shapeshifters slick like the devil.
They're like reptilians, because the fact that they could be a man or woman at the same time is a problem. You didn't think, weird. They could be a man, woman, or a dog, or animal.
Yo, yeah, that's dead as fuck.
You see?
Because then what are you fucking?
What are you fucking? What are you fucking?
Honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie. All right, when it comes down to it, on some real shit, it would also come down to. I feel like you would have to fall in love with that other being.
Yeah.
Me, I'm not finna pursue alien pussy.
Yeah, facts. When it's so much up,
when I have humans,
great human pussy out here,
phenomenal humans. It's fuck. Like no,
them asses ain't nothing like a black girl ass.
It would have
or something like that. Like alien pussy can't not be that.
Fucking an alien.
Facts.
Like getting aroused to fucking alien and to procreate with an alien would have to be very situational. Extremely
you would have to be on some.
I feel like it'd be very situational.
It would have to be like the end of the fucking world, bro.
No, because
exactly.
And you damn near fell in love with this person, like they saved you or some shit. You're about to be.
Or y'all just the last 2 things alive, and
that's
it's like
what
we might as well fuck.
Ooh,
I don't care. You saved me. Hey, we gotta be the last. We gotta be the last motherfuckers.
We gotta be Adam and Eve real quick.
Yeah, oh my god!
And I done seen a whole
nother race of like.
I seen a whole theory about how it's a retarded ass theory. It's idiotic.
I don't even begin
where the Adam and Eve shit is like a human and an alien. And I was like, fuck no.
So the bitches is aliens, basically. The bitches is aliens is what that theory ultimately is saying.
Because Adam and Eve is some biblical shit, so I don't even believe it.
Yeah, it's just so.
Yeah, I don't be.
I believe in the story of Adam and Eve, but to an extent. But
but it's like the fact that we can't see something like that right now. It's like I could give a little bit of my belief in it, but it's like, man, like
everyone's incesting.
Yeah, man, it's so hard, and it's like, and when you think about it, bro, yeah, and then even when you think about it, bro, like the people that are really incesting, like the 1%ers that keep their bloodline strong, that's why even the all the presidents up until I want to say Trump is the only one. And one other president, maybe it was JFK, I think. But every president are related to King George II or the third or something. They're all related, all the way up until Obama, related to this English gentleman named King George. So essentially, the fucking presidential election has been rigged since day one because
I want to know because that's actually spooky.
A little elementary girl just talked about this year actually, or ending of last year. But I've always known this, or my father taught me this when I was very young, but there was never no facts out there I mean, it was facts, but it was never other people saying the shit to agree with it. Yeah. But when this little ass white girl comes out of nowhere and pieced all this shit together and was like, yeah, all of the presidents are related all the way up until
holy shit, this is real.
Yeah, they're all related, bro.
They're all fucking 14-year-old girl, or she's 14 now. She did it at 10. She discovered this at 10.
Took 4 years to figure this out for her.
Yeah,
weird.
Hold on. All of them except one?
Yeah, and I want to say it's Trump, but
who's the one?
I don't know.
If it's Trump, that's crazy.
That's why he's blackballed like Trump, like Tate and shit, like because he's waking people up and shit and letting them know that, man, all the black people, man,
Trump is related to him too. Martin Van Buren.
See, now it just makes it even more weird.
Okay, so King George is related to the first 22 presidents. After that, none of them are related.
See, when did that? See,
the first 22.
So where did the girl get her information from? Because she said all 44.
No, apparently this is apparently her 7th grader says 42 of the 43 are related. Hold up. I'm reading into it as we speak.
42 of the 43.
That's crazy.
But I mean, still, even if it was the first 22 or the last 22, like, this shit has been rigged. And we have been lied to.
Well, this whole life, look at us. This nothing that we've been told is
right.
What
like,
we need to be listening to.
Like
they trying to cover
we
up
studying the wrong thing.
Yeah, as I said, bro, because that shit, bro, when you figure out some shit like that literally just tells you it's rigged. How the hell? That's not a probability thing to where it's all these people in the world, and just so when Obama was born, like, no, man, when that nigga was born, they were like, they put him in the place. They put him in the place to be president. Like, they put him in these classes. They put him around all these certain people. Mm-hmm. They, like, this is all premeditated. Like, that's why I said, like, even when it comes down to these fucking Simpson TV shows about shit that's happening, look, I realize this is not them predicting shit. They're not predicting shit. They're letting you know we're going to do this shit. Yeah. 10 years from now, I'm going to blow the fuck out of these towers. And watch me tell you, now y'all think we God. Now y'all think we can just, we really just all seeing, but really we're all controlling. We can really make you believe whatever the fuck we want. And you're going to believe it because the fucking news said it or I said it. You're going to say that I'm a billionaire, nigga. You don't know shit. Believe me. Fuck is you saying?
Yeah, that's how they do it.
Even Obama's related.
Yeah.
It's Obama's 25th grandfather.
Crazy, right? And he's black.
And they're explaining how it happened. What? They're saying because
they spray painted that nigga.
But that still doesn't make sense.
That nigga had a secret conversation with Michael Jackson. Like, nigga, how'd you get your skin like that?
For real.
How'd you get your skin like that?
I need to reverse mine.
No cap, bro. This shit is freaky, bro. We living in a real Twilight Zone movie.
Except Martin Van Buren. He's the only
And I don't even know who that nigga is.
Apparently they're all related.
Yeah.
I keep stumbling on some shit that says it's 22
Yeah,
of them.
they're trying to knock...
And then another shit that says it's all of them. But they're saying Martin Van Buren. How did he die?
Same, man. All the assassinations are for a reason. They do that shit on purpose. That nigga probably was told he was going to be assassinated. That's how deep this shit goes.
He definitely had to... Well, I mean, at 79, possible. He says he died of asthma. in his home.
Wow.
Somebody probably scared him.
1862. In 1862, you know how
Everybody was
easy
gonna
it is
believe
to
that, yeah.
plot to
say-
say, oh, Henry got asthma.
And the nigga came up behind him. They was like
choked the shit out of that nigga.
He was like, nigga, cry for your mama. Cry for your mama.
Not even back in that time. Back in that time, that was back when a nigga could just walk in your house, jump at you, and hold your inhaler and be like,
nigga, what?
Oh, hell
what,
no.
nigga, what? What you gonna do? Call cops?
you just sitting
You
there
can't call
talking
the
about.
cops, nigga. You can't call
It's like phones ain't invented for another 50 years, nigga.
Hey, that's some fucked up shit. You could really get away with a lot back then.
Picture what he was going through.
nigga,
He just sitting there dying from catching breath. Just
Hold up.
Jimbo, I gave you the crops.
I gave you the
What you doing?
Speaking of getting away with a
Give me
lot,
my
nigga,
inhaler, boy.
how do you think? Why do you think nothing like what happened to the NWA be happening anymore? It's only because we got body cams now. Nigga.
Yeah, it's
Back
only
then-
because
Well,
cameras.
you said the NWA.
Yeah, like I'm
You
saying,
remember,
aside skipping
dude.
generations, years to now. I'm saying,
Yeah.
why you think it was so easy to get away with shit in the 1800s, nigga, where there's no telephones, nigga, when there was no fucking cameras with the NWA and all these black people getting mistreated.
I would have
Yeah.
hate to live back in that time because that was back when
You
like
can't prove shit. Because
Bro.
if you fight back, even if you're like, nigga, fuck that nigga, I'm gonna be a real nigga, I'm gonna fight the cop back. How you gonna prove the cop did anything to you? He's gonna throw you in jail for life.
Period. Yeah, just because it's a cop that was killed.
it was like a he say type of time.
Yep. It's just some word against your, unless you actually had bystanders there that could vouch for you.
Picture niggas that lived in the medieval times. You outside smoking a cigarette. They ain't never saw one of those.
Witch! What?
Nah, you hung getting rocks thrown at you.
Witch! She had fire breathing into her lungs, and then she breathed it out like a dragon.
Yeah, the first bitch.
She's a witch!
First bitch
Marianne!
to sneeze.
Marianne!
Got fucked. Like,
You said what?
First bitch to sneeze, hung. And then
Yeah,
Oh,
like
someone's-
picture that.
First person to fall asleep, nigga probably sitting there in the corner looking at like, nigga, did you just die?
Picture the first.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
stupid.
Picture the first nigga. The
You're
first
stupid.
nigga that
It's like, he just came back to life, bro. I just saw that.
We
nigga.
gotta kill this nigga. Like, yo,
Yeah.
we gotta burn him at the stake.
You're retarded.
Like-
Oh my god. Bet. Well, we really were talking for a good minute. Great content, no cap. You know what this is. This is the SOULCAST. Wish we could extend the time longer, but like we said, we got shit that we gotta do. So, can I get you guys to like? Make sure you guys like and subscribe below. And with that being said, I appreciate the love and support. We'll see y'all next time. Wah,
Peace.
wah.
I'm drunk. Tell you, drunk.com, you hear me?